Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Grue. And today on Grue, we got a very great guest, someone who's really good, and he acts. He's an actor, and I'm really looking forward to talking to him tonight. And he is big in the LGBTQ world, and his name is John Johnny Rappit. And really looking forward to talking to him. We're going to talk about his films and about what he likes doing outside of films. And Johnny Rappit is coming up next. All right. Thank you so much for being a guest on the Grew, and really looking forward to talking to you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thanks, buddy. Wanted to jump forward first before I ask you about the adult film questions.
Okay.
Like our site mainly deals with like horror, and we also do other forms of entertainment too. And whenever I bring a guest on here, I always ask them if they like horror movies, and if they do, like what are some horror movies that they like.
Okay. So I can appreciate, but I'm not a huge fan. I'm gonna tell you why. I think in some of the horror movies, I'm thinking back in my head, why would you go down that tunnel if you just saw someone die down the tunnel? Why would you go down it too? Right? So in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this is stupid. This is stupid. And you know what else? I have like huge anxiety when I watch. You should see me. I'm up on the back of the couch screaming like, "No, no, don't go in there!" You know. So it's almost too much stimulation for me. And it's not that I can't appreciate a good film and
Mhm.
someone who worked hard to do it. And there are lots of people that enjoy them. Man, they just get my heart going too much. Especially the what are those ones called? Thriller
Y-
horror.
yes,
Like
exactly.
every time they turn the corner, it scares. No, no. Um, I have a buddy of mine. Those are his favorite types of video
Nice.
games, and they're really good because you can't fight whatever it is. So you just have to like do your best running, avoiding, figure all these things out, screaming. We've been doing it with the VR headset. I swear I've come up out of my shorts with those on before. They're freaky stuff. But really fun thing. I haven't watched too many scary movies. I'd say I've probably watched about 20 or so. And I can't remember the name of it, but there was one. What's I think it was like The Exorcist
Oh yeah, okay.
or The Exorcist. Was it Emily Rose?
Oh yeah, that was
I
pretty
really
good.
I really like that one. My favorite that I can remember would be Legion. I liked Legion. I don't know if that's a true horror movie, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was demonic, and I do like the more demonic uh, other types of gods and stuff. Kind of those I like.
Sweet, man.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
the zombie stuff not too fun. Stuff that just feels
I think your mic just went out a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like going like in and out a little bit when you were doing like that
I have a
last
I have a
sentence.
headset, but that was the problem. Um, cool. What else do you got?
So yeah, like what what kind of songs do you like? Like, what's currently on your playlist or your iPod?
Okay, so I'm pretty much all like I like alternative rock. Alternative rock is probably my favorite. That's when it was booming. And, I like hip hop, rap, R&B, older. But right now, I'm on EDM tech primarily, though. It's, so it's the I think it's pronounced hallucination.
Oh, hallucinate. Okay.
Um, Favorite song by Sister. This
Oh, okay. Nice. Sweet. Sweet.
it is the mix between him and Native American. It's
Wow. Okay.
really cool. Really.
Nice. Nice, man. And like, are you like a big television guy? Like, what kind of is there anything you're currently binge watching?
I mean, if anybody does television, or I don't know, but I have all of them. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I've got so yeah. I pretty much binge watch whole series between 2 and 3 days.
Nice.
The one that I just did on Netflix called The Regular. Have you heard of it?
No, 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 I never did.
It's about Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
Children, they get older and they basically drag him out of try to
Okay. Your mic just like I don't like your mic keeps going out a little bit.
might be the looks like it's pretty strong connection. I might is that better?
A little like it like it goes on and off. Like you'll be talking and then you'll hear some of it, then it would go like quiet, and then it would go, and then the voice would come back again.
Um, how about now? I don't know.
Yeah, it's still like off and on a little bit.
Gotta be connection on my side. I've got bars in here. I'm afraid if I try to tether from my phone, might disconnect us. Try to do that real quick. If we disconnect, I'll just click back in.
Sweet, sweet. Sorry about that. I was like, I,
No, no, I wanted to get to the bottom. Figured it was something to do. I think my router is messing up here recently.
okay.
It's hard to get one out.
So, So what one to ask you, but you have done a lot of films, a lot of adult films, and like, is there any adult film actor that you like working with the most out of everybody?
Absolutely. So when I first got in, one guy that got in around the same time, and he was just a really good guy. And we recently met up. His name's Colby Jansen, and we've done I think 8 scenes together. We just
Wow.
another couple scenes. I went out to Vegas last week and did 2 more scenes with him. So I don't know if any other gay performers have done that many scenes with each other as we have. I don't know. It could be corrected, but I do feel like it's a lot. Most most of my partners do twice, maybe 3 times. So,
Damn, okay. Nice.
really nice, great, easy to get along with, great performer. So, yeah.
Sweet, sweet. And at like, you've done a lot of scenes, and is there any scene you've like any scene that stands out to you the most? Like, which scene did you like doing the most?
Um, so that's got to be the prison shower. That was my first real professional scene, and it was my favorite because you know Raphael knew that I was new, and he walked me through the whole thing, helped me out, incredibly, and just I was really comfortable, even though he had a massive dick. He just took his time. He was really sweet with the whole thing, really good guy, and it looks like he's beating the shit out of me, but he wasn't. He wasn't. He's just really good performer, really good actor, and we were laughing, cutting up the entire time. It was great.
Nice. Wow, nice, man. And like, you you also worked for men dot com, and men dot com tends to do like a lot of acting, and like, what what did you like best about doing that? Like, like you were in so many of their scenes for acting, that Spider-Man and everything, and
So I didn't actually get to do Spider-Man. That was I don't know his real name. Anyways, lives in Texas. Uh, I was Flash.
that was right, Flash, yeah.
So I really enjoyed that. The suit was amazing. I think I've worn it 5 times for Halloween. Like I really love it. I think that I identify with the Flash more than any other superhero. So it was really cool to do that. And I like acting, and I'm pretty decent at it, I think.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
we did the Cock Destroyer series, and that was really cool. I was nominated for Best Actor on that one.
Nice.
I won. I didn't check, but that was really fun one to shoot with. Most of the acting stuff that they do out in Spain with a good friend and good friend of mine. Let me see. His let me pull up his Twitter. Alter Sin. Heard of
Okay.
Alter Sin? So it's alter_sin on Twitter.
Sweet.
Really, really great, amazing videographer, good friend of mine.
Nice, man, nice. And how did you first get involved with them, with men dot com?
I met one of their directors here in Atlanta. I met him through like an online, you know, sex work agency,
Mm-hmm.
and um, you know, one email led to phone call, led to getting pictures taken, and then I started shooting, you know, bukkake bowls as an extra.
Nice.
And then I don't know. He sent the pictures and the videos that I had been doing to men.com. I said, "Yeah, bring them on over." And that's how I got started.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man.
It was like seemed like a really long time. It was like a 2 week period. I was in, and then I was boom, I was at men.com, and I was, you know,
Wow.
blasted all over the internet.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because that's what I was gonna say. Like when you start working for them, like you became like the face the face for them. Like a lot of guys like went on men.com to see you.
Well, I don't only tell them that. I think I think they might need a refresher. Oh yeah, I beginning of COVID, they didn't let me go, but the contract was up, and I didn't resign. I wasn't as comfortable there as I used to be. So
Okay. Okay.
they they're amazing company and took really good care of me for many.
Nice. Nice. And you also weren't you at one time the most down and loaded gay adult film star?
So what that was, I was the most Google searched,
Oh, okay.
and I still am.
Oh, really? Nice.
Um, on a year to year basis. No, overall, I still hold that
Wow, that's awesome, man. Nice.
time. It was mostly that prison shower scene too, and all the traffic that com gave me. But here I am. I still have.
Yeah. And what what do you like most about doing beer 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 back scenes like that? And how do you feel about beer back scenes?
Well, I think as for everybody, this it feels great.
It
Feels a lot.
does.
Feels a lot. But I will say, you know, with all the tests, prep, everyone really, they're still back. Might be part of it. Might be part of the fun. Who knows? But it's still scary. But it does. It feels great.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to switch back.
Yeah, I mean that's what I like doing most is like beer back stuff, but you know, I mean some people aren't into that as much, but I mean that's what I like doing a lot. And l- like what what kind of kinks do you like? Like what kind of kinks are you into?
I mean, I'm not too, just good sex unless you want to consider not too big into being tied up.
Nice.
Some people like that. But I like being DP. I like having my hair pulled and stuff.
Okay.
I don't mind spanking people or you know you know tying other people up. I don't mind.
Hmm.
me, just good hardcore sex is the best.
Okay, okay. And now, like, do you prefer like being the top or bottom? Like, what what do you prefer doing more?
I mean, prefer being top, but you know, bottom two. I feel like you're not a true performer if you can't really do both. That's just how I feel. I feel like you
Yeah,
should be able to do both. So if you can do both really well, then you're all right in my book.
there you go. Nice. And like, what position do you like doing the most?
Um, you know, I'm not really doggy, and I like and I like I like you know just kind of not really mission, but where it's just one leg up, one leg down kind of
Yeah,
thing. As a top and a bottom, I think that's my favorite.
nice, nice. Okay, sweet. And do you like? I saw like a couple years ago you wanted to do a video with Bieber. Do you still want to do something with him yet?
I absolutely would, but you know what? At this point, when I made when we made that video and tried to reach out and do it, they wanted me to bottom, but at this point in my life, if anything happens to him, I'm fucking him. I'm gonna beat the dog mess on him, is what's gonna happen. Back then, I wouldn't argue it. I would just bottom, let it happen. If we ever to do anything now, he's gonna be my bitch.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, Dustin looks more like a bottom type person, not a top.
Right?
And like, what what turns you on most with the guys? Like, what do you look for in a guy?
Yeah, I mean, just looks and personality, man. It's there's a balance between looks and personality. So that's all I know. It's all different. I don't ever really understand fully why I'm attracted to who I'm attracted to. It just kind of happens out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And like, how did it feel like the first the first time you ever bottomed? Like, I don't know if the first time you bottomed was on video or if it was outside of video. Like, how did it feel like your very first time?
But already had been messing around with myself, playing with myself.
Hmm.
But first time, I mean, it was scary. I mean, it was Raphael. It was scary.
Yeah.
Uh, but like I said, it was so great. Didn't even know. I didn't even realize it was big. It just happened.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that 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 was a good video, like you and him.
It was a big video. We were we shot that cold shower in the back, halfway up, uh, like club slash basketball gym.
Oh wow.
Um, most of it was shut down. The only side that was open was the like the mixed martial arts.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We were in the far back. They were fighting over there. You know, we had it roped off. We were shooting this cold shower system. Most of the showers were broken. Like it was just dirty and nasty and real, and it was crazy. It was crazy. But you know, who would have ever known the greatest horns ever shot in the world would have been shot in 3x3 cold shower cubicle with mold growing up over the floor.
That's true.
But sometimes that's how.
Damn, okay. And like you were saying, like he was a great person to start with, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice. And what's like some of like the wild wildest like places you ever had sex at?
Goodness. Every time I get on a boat, no matter what kind of yacht, cruise liner, every time. That's my favorite times to do it. Malls, pretty much anytime I go to the mall, I like to do it.
Nice.
I've done a few alleyways, behind the bars.
Yeah.
Just something.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that um one time in the mall I got caught. I had to pretty much run out.
Run.
And like by doing these scenes videos and like you've traveled all over the world. Like, is there any place you like going to the most?
Um, you know, I like the Mediterranean, so I'd like to go back to Barcelona. I haven't been to some of the other European countries, and I'd like to. I did more of a Western European tour one time. Now I want to do sort of an Eastern one and just kind of go around the Mediterranean coast and hit up all those like party beaches or something. That'd be pretty cool. Japan is on my list.
Nice.
Australia is on my list. So
Oh, okay, nice. So you've never went there yet or filmed there or anything?
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
I've been quite a few other places.
Well, yeah, exactly. And you run your own thing now, right? So you shoot your own scenes
Yep.
and other guys too. Like,
So the guy that I met got into this business. Um, he trying to figure out how to describe him. We weren't friends to begin with.
okay.
Okay. And he pushed me to be, a better person all the time. And I think once I got my shit together a little bit, I used to be a crazy, crazy young kid. Um, he and I became more friends. And ever since that time, he and I have sort of been directing these films together, even before I got my own thing, just because we work together really well.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing it together for, 10 years now, 11 years.
Wow.
Um, you know, even then and now, it's been really a group effort. And I don't see kicking him out or him kicking me out, us trying to do it on our own anytime soon.
Wow, that's awesome. Nice. and like if if someone wants to actually be in one of your films and film a scene with you, like how do they get in touch with you or whoever books for you?
Easiest way to do that is contact James. His name is James. Call him EJ. Uh, his email address is james@cashmodels.com. Okay,
Okay.
you email that, he may or may not get to you, but be sure to send him a good idea of what you want to do and pictures of yourself, good image pictures, where they can actually see nothing blurry
Yeah,
or
exactly.
see the real you. And your ID. Do not forget your ID, because last thing you want is someone underage pictures.
That's true. That's true. You're right about that.
You know, ID is most important. So yeah, James at cashmodels.com.
No. Okay. Well, like James is actually the guy I contacted to get you for to get you to come on the show and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's a doer. He gets me to do stuff all the time. He's like, hey, just do this. It's gonna be good for you.
Oh, definitely.
Like, all right. He does it every single time he has to do something. He has to do that because if it was up to me, I'd just shoot porn all day.
Nice.
It felt so bad, but you forget about the fans want to see who you actually are
Hmm.
as well as what you're doing on camera. So
Oh,
he reminds me of that.
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the fans do love what what you do. Like like whoever's a fan of you loves your scenes, loves whether you're a bottom or a top. Like it don't matter. And but like they also want to see like you too.
What do we have left?
And let's see, what do we got left? What what do you like doing for fun outside of porn?
Well, one thing is this. I like to build planted aquariums.
Oh wow. Wait, you made that?
Yeah, it's all live plants. It's not as healthy as I want it to be right now because I'm swapping over my filtration system.
Okay.
This one kind of went out a couple weeks and it got messy. I had to get a new one, and gonna wait for that to cycle through and mature, and then I'm gonna get some more fish to put in there.
Nice, nice. What kind of fish do you like? Like what kind of fish do you
Um,
like putting in?
it depends really, but my favorite fish are Pogosmus. They're what you know as a sucker fish.
Oh, okay.
There's so many different variants, and they're so beautiful. And it's like multi-purpose. You can get colorful ones that also clean the tank, and it's like that's 2 in 1 special. That's great. But then I like a lot of schooling fish, as well. Uh, what is it? Celestial pearl danios. Um, what are those white cloud mountain minnows? Neon tetras, those kind of things. Get
Okay.
hundreds of those and throw them in there, and they kind of school together. They're pretty. And then from time to time, I'll put, angelfish or even discus in my planted tanks. Just depends on what kind of plants I put in there.
Nice, nice. And like I I also saw like you like to fix cars, and you also like racing too, right?
Yep. So I did some amateur racing for several years until I blew the engine in the car I was doing it with, and I still have not finished. Because every time I put $5,000 into the car, then I'm like, maybe I can do something else to it. So I'm $35,000 I put into this car 5 years later, and I'm still not done. It's like they're race cars are sinking is what they are. But yeah, I have my own mechanic shop downtown Atlanta, and
Nice.
I work on quite a few different types of cars there for all different sorts of reasons. Um, you know, from installing stereos to rebuilding engines to just changing someone's brakes. I pretty much do it all.
Oh wow.
Uh, you know, I just totaled my favorite. It was a 2017 Honda Civic Type R.
Oh no.
I totaled. So it was absolutely my fault. And I felt pretty shitty ever since. And now I'm saving up to get my next car.
Oh, okay. What kind of car do you want to get?
Looking at the Rapid Blue, which is the color of it, Corvette C8 Corvette, the mid-engine rear one. It's a beautiful car.
Nice.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to contribute to my fund, let me know because I plan on getting it in the next few months.
Oh, okay. Now, when you're working at your shop fixing cars, do you ever have like any person that came in and they recognize you from the films and like just
Oh
start
yeah.
like freaking out?
Well, some freak out, some get touchy Billy.
Of
You know,
course, yeah.
it makes me kind of feel bad. They come up, put your hand on the small of your back. Hey,
Hmm.
babe. Hey, who the fuck you talking to? I ain't your babe. Bitch, you better watch who you do. You know, like,
I,
and think the crazy thing is that must happen to women
oh
every
yeah,
day, all day, whether they're famous or not. Guys, we got to do better.
I know you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, because that's crazy. Because like just there, if a guy there, I I live in Philly, and there was this club that was open but shut down because of COVID now, and they used to hire like male porn porn stars to come to the show, come to the club and strip and all that stuff. And Brent Corrigan was there, and the night I went there, he was there, and all these guys just kept coming up to him and groping him, and he was like, you saw his face, he was getting like a little like, just because you're a porn star doesn't mean that you want everyone to come up to you and start grabbing you and touching you everywhere. I mean, just because you do that on film doesn't mean you're gonna do with everybody you see.
Yeah, and there's that whole there's a whole most of us we want to say get lost. Yeah. Especially Brent. I met him. Really nice guy, but he ain't got no problem telling anybody what the hell he wants
Yeah, yeah, you're right. And like, I don't know if you drink or not. Like, what's your drink of choice? You like a mixed drink, a wine, or like a beer guy?
Well, I used to drink a lot of beer, but man, it started to get to me, and I had to start running again. But honestly, just kind of like for if I'm drinking to get drunk, I'll just pour like a double shot of whiskey, just me,
Okay.
or tequila, something like that, something with some flavor, and just kind of sip on it. Otherwise, if I'm barbecuing with friends, I'll drink beer with them, or if I'm at a nice restaurant, I'll have some decent wine, you know. Um, I typically don't drink at home. I try to keep only to like event type stuff, like a nice restaurant. Or, when I was in Vegas this past week, I threw down, got kicked out of some bars, but I was in Vegas. What happened there stayed there.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what they say.
So I had a lot of fun.
Walking the streets out there in Vegas, you're right. Whatever happens there stays there. Now, do you like video games at all, or like, or are you
You
a
know,
gamer?
I'm not really. I have had friends that really like all the game systems. Have them all. I haven't gotten new ones, the new PS5, the new Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
because those friends that used to play with me all the time, have kind of I went a different route.
Gotcha.
So, but we used to play, Call of Duty, Forza, uh, Halo, Destiny, things like that.
Nice.
And I still have all those games, but I don't hang out with those people anymore, so I don't play them. I just have two nice game systems sitting over there. And I thought about upgrading to new ones, but I just couldn't. I didn't see why it was worth it to spend, another $1,500 on upgrading to the newest ones, just because.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're right.
But as a child, I will say I played Pokemon religiously,
Oh, get out. Really nice, man.
religiously, and completed the first three Pokédexes all the way, including the all the legendaries, and that was before it was as easy as it is now to get all the Pokemon. And still sometimes play Pokemon Go just because it's on my phone. If I get bored,
Hmm.
I'll play it.
Okay, so nice, man. And I don't want to keep you too long. I mean, I know you got stuff to do. Just wanted to ask like two final questions. Like, first, where can fans? I mean, if they don't already know, like, I mean, you got a big following of fans, but for any new fans, like, where can they find you at? Like, what's your pages and your
All of my social
OnlyFans and all that?
right, all of my social media, you can follow me at Johnny Rapid ATL, and my OnlyFans, it's just Johnny. I mean, that's easy. I actually love doing the OnlyFans. It's been a real blessing to me at the start of COVID. So that's going to be the best place to find me. I love talking to my fans and
Nice.
interacting with them that way, and you know, it it makes me feel really special. Let's put it that way. So I really enjoy that. So OnlyFans, Johnny Rapid, and yeah, I look forward to talking to everybody.
Yeah, definitely. And you have your site too, right?
Yep, Johnny Rapid.
Okay. And do you have anything coming out next? Like, is there any like new films you're working on?
So I just did a huge thing in Vegas last week with Kobe Jansen and Pierce Paris and a lot of other big names. I'm really looking forward to that stuff coming out. You know, we got to go through the editing process, and we gave the little sneak peeks here and there, and did some behind the scenes work. And you know, I imagine that will be coming out slowly and on the OnlyFans at first, and then possibly to my website.
Nice.
But for practically the last year, other than shooting a scene with Diego Sands, I've been topping, you know, primarily. So it was really nice this weekend. I did nothing but bottom, but I mean like went full on bottom. So you'll get to see me being really nasty.
There you go. All right. Okay. Nice, man.
You know, got to do both.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, you got fans that like seeing both. There's some that prefer seeing you on top, and some prefer seeing you on the bottom.
Trying to make everybody happy. That's what I've been
Exactly.
doing this whole time, trying to make everybody happy.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. I want to thank you again for coming on the show. Like, you're actually like the one my best adult star. Like, you're the one I always watch. So, so it
Thank
was
you.
like, yeah, it was really cool talking to you and getting to know you and asking you questions and stuff. So it was fun. Thanks. All right, buddy. Want to say again, thank you for coming on and have a good night.
You too.
Okay.